that during the last hearing, she seemed to be so sincere in her intention to execute the waiver, only for me to realize today that she just wanted us to withdraw the contempt order and the detention order in the women's correctional. So I find it actually as an act of contempt, Mr. Chair, but I understand the technical gaps, the challenges of the Secretariat. Nonetheless, I wish to manifest that we be ready with our templates so that if there are commitments expressed by the resource speakers, we have it signed right away, especially when the resource speaker is duly accompanied and assisted by her own lawyer, Mr. Chair.
Yes, we take note of the manifestation of Congresswoman Luistro, and may I direct the COMSEC to please follow the suggestion of Congresswoman Luistro as far as the template for whatever commitment, whatever statement to be made by the witness before a committee hearing of the Quadcom.
And Mr. Chairman, if ever that she will not take her oath on that sign waiver before a notary public, I will move to cite Ms. Cassandra Ong in contempt and assign her in the Mandaluyong correctional.
At
For
the
that matter,
appropriate
Mr.
time,
Chairman.
Congressman Fernandez,
Yes,
at the appropriate time,
Mr. Chair.
we will decide on that after we exhaust all possible way to get information from Ms. Cassandra Ong. And if she does not cooperate and we feel that she has committed a contemptible act, then the committee will, if they so desire, will cite her for contempt. So, but before that, we continue with our interpellation, and the next to interpellate is Congressman Zia, and then Congressman Akop, and then Congressman Paduano, and then Congresswoman Swansing. Congressman Zia, you're recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Assalamu alaikum. Mr. Chair, I'd like to direct my question to Ms. Cassandra Ong. Is she available? Nasa CR.
1 minute
Why
suspension.
is the toilet break so long, Mr. Chair? This will agitate the Honorable Adjong.
1 minute suspension. Let me remind also the honorable members that we have several resource persons we invited for today's committee hearing. It's not just, I know how eager we are all to hear from Cassandra Ong, but there are other resource persons here that you may wish to ask and propound questions. So please, do not forget them. Is Cassandra Ong here? Is she back?
Mr. Chair, while we are waiting for Cassandra Ong, I wish to ask Ms. Baterna. Ms. Baterna, nakikinig ka naman kay Cassie Ong, di ba? Si Cassie Ong ba nagsasabi ng totoo? Oo o hindi? Answer the question, please.
Hindi ko po
Pakisagot.
alam, Madam Chair.
Are you listening to her?
Yes po, Madam Chair.
O, ang sabi niya, wala daw siyang kinalaman sa Pogo, sa Lucky South. Is she telling the truth?
Hindi ko po alam, Madam Chair.
Of course, she's lying because that is contrary to your prior testimony. May I proceed to Cassie Ong, Mr. Chair? Just a
Congresswoman-
couple of questions.
Congresswoman Luisa, can we give her 3 minutes? She has to, I think she's not feeling well.
Mr. Chair.
The doctors in the house will, saan? Andito.
Mr.
1
Chair.
minute suspension.
Hearing resumed. While we're waiting for Cassandra Ong, some members will ask some of the resource persons present.
Mr. Chair,
Yes, please proceed,
this
Vice
is
Chair.
just in addition to the documents which are being requested by the Honorable Keith Flores to complete the picture of the one which is being created by Cassandra Ong in supplying so many strange answers. May I request as well that she produce the construction agreement and the building plan of Whirlwind Corporation, which was leased to Lucky South Corporation. This is in addition to the ITR and also the real property tax of the Whirlwind Corporation pertaining to this 2.5 hectares of the mansion house and the 7 hectares of the property previously owned by the Cruz family. May I request as well, Mr. Chair, for the deed of sale of Lucky South to Mr. Cheng, the one she mentioned as well earlier, and the contract of lease, which she kept on saying when she said that she's merely subleasing or Lucky South is merely subleasing the facilities to Pogos. So all in all, Mr. Chair, these are 6 documents: construction agreement, building plan, ITR, RPT, deed of sale of Lucky South to Mr. Cheng, and then the contract of lease to the sublessees. So move, Mr. Chair.
Okay, so there's a motion by Congressman Luis Trio with all the documents pertaining to the Lucky South 99 and the Whirlwind Corporation. Any second the motion?
Second.
Duly seconded. Any objection? Hearing none, the said motion is now approved. So, next interpellator. Can we ask the in-house medical doctors to update us with regard to Cassie's, Miss Cassandra Ong's condition? Can you identify yourself, Doc?
I'm Dr. Rafi Valencia from the Medical and Dental Service of the House of Representatives. Now, as of now, sir, mababa, sir, yung blood sugar. So that's the cause of the dizziness and the weakness.
What
The
is-
BP, the vital signs are stable.
What is the blood sugar level?
Actually, sir, hindi nga binabasa na ng machine, which means that it's too low.
Oh.
Mr. Chair,
So, with that,
can I just ask confirmation from the doctor if it is true that Ms. Ong refused to eat, refused to drink the Coca-Cola that was given to her?
so,
Sir,
may-
actually,
so maybe, are you the right person to answer that query? I think the custodian facility. Who is the custodian facility of the Quadcom?
Sir, may I?
You are? No, we're asking the custodian. Is she not eating?
May I?
Sige, ma'am, identify yourself, please.
Sir Glizel Irene po, Valdepeñas from the LSP po. Mr. Chair, may specific lang po siyang food na gustong kainin every time po na nagpo-provide kami ng food sa kanya.
So ayaw niya yung ulam na binibigay niyo?
Yes po.
Ayaw niya?
Yes po.
And is it true na kanina umaga you tried to give her Coke because mababa na yung sugar niya and she refused to take it?
Yes, sir, but later on, ininom naman po niya.
Ininom niya?
Yes po.
Okay, so the refusal to eat is because of her dislike of the food that you've been giving her.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you po.
Mr. Chair,
Siguro yung sa doctor muna.
yes, may I?
Mr. Chair,
Okay.
can we ask the doctor first? Dr. Rapi Valencia, what will be your advice to our resource person for
sir,
today's
for the
hearing?
meantime, sir, siguro po, we'll try to raise the blood sugar. Now, we're trying to ask her to drink yung drink niya. Pinagdagan ko na lang, sir, ng sugar yung iced tea niya.
So with that,
Just to
Miss-
increase.
Yes, thank you so much, Dr. Valencia. With that, Mr. Chair.